Hello.
On mute. But how are you, Leanne?
I am good, thank you. And you, honey?
Good. Yeah, doing really well, especially for having relaxed with NCIS. And it's still going. Oh, look.
I know what my parents will be doing tonight then.
Yeah, and I'm just noticing, gee, look at that. Isn't hair a funny thing? I've got this nice silver strip that's just got, oh, hang on, backwards, aren't we? Right there, as I was brushing my hair, I couldn't get rid of it. Now it's all gone.
And mine's having a little hissy fit here at the front too tonight. So we're doing well.
We are. We're doing excellently. And the colour I've chosen for the background, I just noticed how well it's blending with the Leanne and Roz there up the top.
Lovely.
So what have you been up to today?
Oh, goodness. I had to help my oldest daughter out with some paperwork because she's getting a new car. So she's really excited about that. And, of course, the old car's in Mum's home and we had to get that all signed and sorted and so she can sell it. And then, study, working on publishing stuff. I managed to get about 20 winks in, I reckon, maybe 15.
Yeah, I haven't had a snooze today at all yet. But I wasn't up as early as I have been. So it's not a big problem. Just realising how low down I'm sitting at the moment.
Yeah, well, I had to get up early this morning for my course and then couldn't get into it. And I went 5:30. I went, I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to bed and I'll catch the replay.
Yeah, and that's what is the bonus of our technology. It automatically records, well, for most of them that do those courses. Just going to do a little housekeeping type stuff because I do have that, that thing there. The let your friends know that we're live. I think there has been some posting happening around the place. Hi, Shaz, you're over on my Roz Boundy page. I know that I've cross-posted this time to Leanne Winston Psychic Medium page, to a Hypnosis Plus with Roz, probably little ones. Just trying to think where the other one was. Can't remember.
Spirit? Be live?
Oh, I might not have done that.
That's all good.
Yeah, can't remember. Yeah, I haven't done it to be live. No, but that's all right. Look, it's where it is. If you're not actually on the mytimetv.live page, you need to actually click the link that is above in the MyTime that says mytimetv.live. That's that first thing. And I'm pretty sure I'm on YouTube. I reckon I might have done the dual posting or whatever you call it, simulcasting to YouTube, my YouTube channel. So it's there as well. And at the moment, the B.live it's not putting where people are coming in from. Like we've got Cherie here. Used to actually have the little Y for YouTube or the F for the Facebook. Doesn't do that now. So hi, Cherie. And we've got Carol's over on my Roz Boundy page too. Dee, how are you? When we eventually get ready to sell a house, will it sell? That you might find out a little later. Not yet, not telling. And Ashley, we've got Ashley here. So, and Chaz finally found her way back onto the My Time. So, yay. And that's where she's confirming it on the next one, back on My Time.
Beautiful.
So that's basically what happens if you're actually tuning in. And on those cross-posted pages, if you notice or think we're ignoring your comments, we are, because we can't see them. Because what you need to be is on mytimetv.live or the Roz Boundy YouTube page and commenting there.
Actually, Roz, just while you're working on the housekeeping stuff, and I know I haven't spoken to you about this yet, but I am noticing the last 3 weeks there are people jumping onto our lives, whether it's here on My Time TV or on my psychic page, and reaching out to people that are taking a part in the comments and stuff and asking if you'd like an accurate reading. Please be warned, it is scams. It is people wanting to offer you readings and then they are harassing people for money after giving them what they're calling a reading. So please, if you do get that, report it to Facebook as harassment and block them, okay? It's a different name every week that we're noticing at the moment. So
okay. Don't know that I've noticed that. I did notice it at one point the other thing too is that for others who are noticing it and comment under it, if we get to the point of seeing that and blocking, it also blocks you. So do not comment underneath those ones who are the scammers or the trolls, okay? Because it's something that I found out by accident once. That was, you know, I was doing the blocking, but anyone else that was underneath, you know, comment responding to them, replying to them, they were being blocked as well. So yeah, just be aware of that too.
I don't want that happening.
No, it was interesting trying to work out how to reverse all that stuff. That was a little while ago, that one, but it certainly was something that alerted me to. When you comment on somebody's post that is the troll, you could be potentially blocked too once they're blocked. So we've got Tamara saying hi as well. And Louisa. Hi, Louisa. And Dee. Oh, I said, she was up there at the top. I said, no, you might find out later. And Kat is over on my page, the Ros Bounty page, and so is Fiona. Lovely to see you there. I don't know whether who is on Leanne's cross-posted page, because I can only keep an eye on one on the side. My screen, when I share it, is not big enough to do 3 or 4 or whatever. So
I'll jump into mine.
So I've just been doing that sort. I've got my little monitoring screen. Actually, it's on this. Yeah. Well, anyway, it's not. I can see it, but it's just that strip for the chat. And Adair's over on my Ros Bounty page as well. So that's lovely. Good to see you, Katie Howe. Hi, Adair. G'day, all that stuff. Oh, dear. So, I mean, it's been a bit of a busy week, I suppose, for me. So yesterday was when I had my best day because it was my birthday.
I won't sing to you, I promise.
No, I sang with my twin. We sing a happy birthday to each other every year. When I remember, I might. It's funny. So today just had some more follow up on other stuff, and it's been been interesting reflecting, I suppose, to what the year has been, because it's been a shit year for so many people, of course, with what eventuated from the last birthday to what's happened now. You know, with what and interesting watching other shows where which I wasn't really aware of, but you can't say a particular C word over on YouTube without getting demonetized. Not that it bothers my channel because I'm not monetized, but it's so interesting when you really think of how much regulation and how much restriction and how much of this pulling in of everything and whatnot that there is, that we're having to really think about, I suppose, what are we missing out on? What's it giving opportunities for in different areas, you know, different directions, you know? So, it's almost like that once a door's shut, there's always another one opening type of thing. And, yeah, you know, I had a train of thought just then and it's so totally blown out the window. Does anyone else here know what that's about? Guys in the chat stream? Oh, God.
That's it. So, I am noticing there are some people on my page, Leanne Winston Psychic Medium, watching, so please do jump over to My Time TV so we can see your comments.
And the links up there.
Yeah, that's it. Beautiful.
Right. If you're on a desktop, that's what I use all the time. I'm pretty sure it's in just above the video with the description as well in mobile devices, though I've never really looked. So hi, Susan, and hi, Katie. And Carol's moved on over to this page, to the My Time TV. And Skinner is here too on the My Time TV. G'day. And Adair, hello. So you found us.
What did I leave to get that one, Adair?
Hi, ladies. Forgot about Friday Night Follies. Oh, we're called Follies. Oh, that's cute. I like that. It's such a pleasant surprise. Hey, it was actually a surprise to us too. not telling secrets. Oh, there you go. And we've got Chantel over on my Ros Boundy page, and the happy birthday, thank you. And Wanda, thank you for coming by. Yeah, it was a happy birthday. We have them every year, don't we? Oh, there you go. I just realised the scroller was happening. So now, with that train of thought of what I was thinking of, do you reckon you could pick up what was I heading towards with that? Do you remember even just that minute or two ago? Or even anyone in the audience?
Where was I heading? What was going on, the intensity of the year and everything that's happening? Was that?
Yeah, it was reflecting on stuff.
Yeah,
because of all the stuff. Oh, yeah. Because I have been trying to do a little bit more with YouTube. Right, because it really got me to thinking, I mean, what is the purpose of being here, I suppose, with what the energies are that's happening around, and actually even being human, even getting that point. Why are we here? It came back to reflecting with all that's happened. What the heck is the purpose in why we're here? Even to that minutest detail of, we're spirit in a human body experiencing, lots of stuff this year. What's the ultimate purpose? I mean, I sort of know and understand it in at that central, that inner heart level and all the rest, but it's really hard to explain it. And it's really sometimes a lot harder to actually share it. Being that, what's from in here to what's out there, and I'm sounding totally confused, aren't I?
That's all right. I think you're going to get to the point in a minute.
And my kids have been telling me, "Stop lecturing, Mum." Don't want to hear it. They go la 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 la.
I do that to my parents, but it's usually on a different subject. It's la 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 because I don't want to vision and I don't want to hear.
That's see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, isn't it?
And know no evil.
The things
I
that we do.
a little take to that one.
And yes, we have got. Yes, you were saying it. Oh, it was a shit year.
I did see on my page that you commented you didn't know which page you were on.
No, I'm not alone. Look, no. It was.
We've also got Rosie, Kat, Matters, and Terrell, Tammy, I think I said Rosie. You're all on the wrong page, honey. Jump over to mytimetv.live so Ros can see your comments here in the background.
Yeah, especially if you're actually asking questions when we get to that point, because I can't then bring up the questions as in, well, where are they? Who's put one? Hang on. Any message? Oh, there, Wanda. You've asked any messages from my parents, please. So, the purpose of actually being on the mytimetv.live page is this. It's the interaction, being able to put your questions up on the screen so that we can answer them, so that it's relevant for you. If you're going back to watch a replay, you can actually, there's my question, you're being answered, sort of. Not right now at this instant, though. Not sorry, Wanda. Whoops.
Little teaser.
Oh, I'm a tease. Yeah.
And we've got happy Kate Day on my page as well for you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. And Tiffany here, doing it there with the haven't been on in a while, can I have a card? So, I mean, it's the interaction that really does bring the group, bring the energy. It really doesn't it create a nice feeling?
It does. It brings a beautiful atmosphere,
fun. People. Yeah, yes, it is. It's fun.
That's it.
And Susan is actually wondering, why are all her doors closing on her? Whoops.
Mm-hmm. I get the feeling you've got spooks, honey, or spooks. I shouldn't say that. That's a bit scary for some people. I get the feeling you have energy in your house, honey.
Yeah, it's the movement, moving around. They're just letting you know that they're there. I'm sure. Yeah, in their way.
My daughter's bathroom, you go into there, you've been in that bathroom, Ros, at times, I'm sure, when you've been here. You go in there and there'll be times it's fine, and other times it's like all of a sudden the door just starts to move and then it just goes bang. And that'll be without the air conditioner, the window open or anything, sort of thing. So,
yes.
Yeah, she comes out going, Mum, I don't like being in there.
Yeah, Leanne, I hope it was okay, but I just wanted to say hi on Wednesday and didn't have a question. So there you go.
Good, honey.
And it's okay. It makes it fun still.
Yeah. I like seeing your smiley face.
Yeah. We've got Tiffany sharing with us. I've missed seeing you two lovely girls on live. Tuesday in the middle of the day to Friday night. So I'm going to leave it as Friday nights now, even though I could do the Tuesdays again because I don't have that job.
Two shows, Ros.
Hey, that's a lot. That's possible. We could all. We could. Yes, that's a thought. Yeah, that is a thought. Still got some more popping in on the Ros Bounty page. So hi Glenda and hi Natters. No, you're on the wrong page, Natters. Have a look up the top where your links are. There should be one that says mytimetv.live, my time somewhere in the link, and it usually should be where I've got it. I'm just having a look at the page now. What does it come up with? Oh, bugger, it doesn't. Not on that. I did it. I did. I'm sorry. I did. Hang on. I might be able to just quickly do this.
A link into the...
And put it into the chat here. Look. But then you've got to be on the... Hang on. I've got to go over to the Ros Bounty page and comment there.
Or just put it in the comments and bring it up on the screen.
Yeah, but it's too long. It's easier to put the link in. So I have put the link over to the mytimetv.live video. It's in the comments there. Can you see it, Kat and Chantel? Yes, there they can. Good.
And just a reminder too, if you are new to My Time TV, don't forget to hit the like button so you get to see stuff as they come up.
Yeah. And sharing it round again, like as far as, with what I have on the screen to start off with in that one. Let your friends know that we're live. I'm going to have a sneeze. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you watch this?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Jen. Jen's put there, just you can search mytime.tv live in the comments and it will come up there as well. So I am noticing there's still comments coming through on my page, Leanne Winston Psychic Medium. So jump over here so we can actually see your comments. I can see a few people. I can't actually bring the comments up, but we can see there's more coming in. Beautiful.
I'm not sure why Shaz has Adair Palmer tagged. Is that tagged there or just writing her name? I'm not sure.
From my end.
Don't know. Anyway, we've got some questions asking for some questions. Oh, hey, I like that. Hang on. Let me have a look at that.
Oh, little avatar.
Oh, look at that. It's got the little mask.
That's cool.
Oh, there you go. I hope I had a fab birthday. Oh, I did, Kat. I really did. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Had a lovely lunch. Look, many years ago, I was working from Harndorf, and it was a particular address. And the location of where it actually was a shed, basically, what was on the side of a stone building. So we had rooms in the stone building as well as this shed. It was quite a large area. It was called Kindred Spirits. Loved doing that work there. The shed part, that area was then sold off, and it's now a Spanish restaurant called Camido, I think, Camido. Oh, lovely. I haven't had a specific, like a Spanish meal before like that, and it was absolutely lovely. So I think it's 100C Main Road, Harndorf. Highly recommend it.
Man, I haven't driven through there for so long. It's incredible. It's got to be 12 months.
Oh, look, it's an interesting place to drive because the road, for a main road thoroughfare of a tourist town that has heavy tourism when it's going well, even though it was still quite busy for a Thursday, it's just sometimes a little scary driving through the two cars, two-way, whatever, because it is such narrow sometimes and busy and people cross it. Yeah. Anyway,
I did lie. I have been once in 12 months, a friend's birthday 2 or 3 months ago.
Ah, yeah. Yep.
Okay, Kat.
It's okay.
What happened?
I live in Victoria. So we need to wear the mask. Yeah. It's something. Look, if I needed to go out anywhere where it was a requirement to wear a mask, I just wouldn't go, because it's something that I feel too restricted with wearing that type of thing. I feel claustrophobic, and so I just choose. I know it's hard times, and that we've got to have this sort of thing happening. We'll get through it. It will pass at some point. I think that's right. Stay safe. Think of you. See, and wherever else is popping up still, because it's not just there. But we move onwards though. And hi, Diane, you're over on the Ros Bandy page too. So look, we'll keep forward. Oh, now she's here. We must be making the right noise. Yeah. Okay, now, hopefully at the back, have we got those who started off in the list? Who did we have on first? It was Tiffany.
There was a question up very first.
Yeah. The other thing, I should actually ask you, Leanne, was there anything that you had thought of that we could use as our chat topic, since we haven't really started decently on the chat topic? Well, I didn't. I tried, but I think I'm just raving on. I can't remember what it was I was going to start with.
No, all good. I guess the only thing that comes to mind is, and I've been talking about this for a couple of days on my page, is the energy and the changes we're going through. I've been feeling for quite a few months now, September, October is going to be some really big times for a lot of people. So as much as we've been feeling tested from probably May through to August, I honestly feel if we just surrender and go with the flow, we're going to see a lot of shift in the energy and a lot of positive things coming up. So, So that's sort of what comes to my mind. Yeah.
Good. It certainly does feel, actually today it does feel a bit weird for me, but that's all right. That stuff.
Yeah, the energy's still a little bit strange, but it's got more of a positive, uplifting feel to it. The sun's
Leanne's like, Leanne,
yes,
you went and froze just then.
I'm
wondering. I don't know which way it's going to turn out on the recording. That'll be interesting, won't it?
Monday, actually.
Whoops. Right. So, how are we going to do this as far as now? Tiffany's actually asking if she could have a card, or is there any messages from my brother? Well, I can do the card if you want to do the messages from her brother, if there's any there.
Oh, okay.
For Tiffany. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. All right. So straight away, when Roz said it about doing your brother, I felt the heart, the lungs, the chest area. I just sort of felt like my heart went very heavy in that side of it. So I do feel that there was issues around that. So his passing was, I want to say, if it was accidental, it was more front on. If it's health, it's very much in that. I do feel he was here one moment and gone the next. So to me, I want to say passed very suddenly in that way as well. He's got his hand on his heart, which is my sign for love and pride for yourself, but I feel like you see him out the side of your eye in your peripheral vision at times. So you might see that movement or that shadow that gets your attention, and you look and there's nothing there. Okay, so I get the reference to he lets you know that he's very much around there. He says hang in there. He knows how much you miss him, but I do feel he finds ways to let you know that you're not alone and that he is there with you. Okay, so sending you lots of love.
And I'll just put the card up that I've got for you. It is, the dog. Gee, trying to get this where it doesn't flare is very interesting. I'll try and get it over there. So what I'm feeling around that too is just that, how dogs really do have that absolute love, devotion for us, as far as, not master. I don't think they really do see the master part. That's just not lining up well, is it? But just feel the love and the readiness to meet again is what I'm feeling around that. It's just the readiness to play, to be together again. It doesn't seem to matter how much time in between, like some of our friends can be. It's just that it feels like there's been no time in between, and that's what it'll feel like at the time where you reunite, which is when you yourself pass over too. So, or get your what do you call it? Develop your own connection in speaking with him yourself and connecting on that level, that it doesn't feel like it's there's any parting, particular parting distance. Yeah. Okay. I have got some rattiness around me tonight, haven't I?
It's the joys of Friday nights.
It must be. Oh, it must be. We're getting to you, Dee. Looky here. There we go. So
I get yes
again
with that, honey.
Yeah.
So the card, I was being told to pull a card, and the card I have pulled is the one New Beginnings, but I like the way the ride is moving forward over the rainbow sort of thing. So 9 down in the bottom corner is very much about things coming to an end, letting go of, and the one is the new beginnings. So perfect.
And I love your nail polish. It almost looks like you need to have one of each colour of the rainbow on your fingers there. Match the rainbow that's there. And the card that I've pulled for you, Dee, is actually the magnifying glass, obviously. What I'm seeing with that is when it does get to that point of the contract for the sale, just make sure that you are getting everything included that needs to be finessed with it, so that there's no delay. And it certainly will move ahead quite easily from that. Whoops. Did I hit the hide button? No, I didn't then.
No, that's right. Don't forget to give the house permission to move on. Give gratitude for what it's brought, the memories and everything for you and your family, and give it permission to make new memories with somebody, with another family, okay? Because I think that helps we separate our energy from stuff like that too.
Yeah. And just a reminder too, there's another couple of people who have popped over on the Ros Bounty page, I noticed. So Chantal, do click the link that's in the comments there somewhere to be on the mytimetv.live so I can put your question up. The same with you, Julie, if you'd like your card and or messages as well. Great to see you popping in, but you're on the wrong page at the moment. That's the one thing with the cross-posting. It doesn't give you a very good indication that it's a wrong page, because it says Ros Bounty is going live, not Ros Bounty using mytimetv.live. You do need to be doing that, or Leanne Winston or Body, Mind, Spirit. Yeah, I didn't do it to that one. It didn't show up, but anyway.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to have a look again. Yeah. Oh, I might have just missed it. Look, it's all right.
It is what it is.
It is. It is. I don't know where I was up to. Friday nights, then we've got ladies. There we go, Wanda. Whoops. And I was just going to say, it makes it a lot easier if we do have as specific a question as you can, and then we can sort of move through them a lot faster. Not that it's a race, but
Wanda, honey, I want to acknowledge the birthday just been or about to be. So Mum's making the reference to the birthday wishes coming through. So I do feel like it's preparing for a birthday, more so in that way. Okay, I get a beautiful smile. They're very much feeling at peace as well. I keep hearing whispers around you. So to me, whether you're hearing spirit or there is the whispers within the family, but I actually feel like it's more based around spirit, letting you know that they are very much around you at the moment, okay? September is going to be a better month. I think this is the reference I get for you, honey. So to me, I don't feel like I've got such a testing month ahead, okay?
And the magnifying glass popped up for you too as well. So it's just looking at things more closely, the double number as in the 44. So it's a progression of moving forward with that one. I'm not sure what the fours are. Oh, there's each of the 4 suits down the bottom there as well. No number, it's just the 4 suits. So it's all inclusive of the potential. So do look more closely at what you're wanting to have move forward there. is what I'm getting. Sorry. Oops. Car. Now I can't say. There we go. I keep forgetting which buttons that we're actually meant to be doing. Tiffany, you were next. Have we done Tiffany's or?
We did.
No, we put it up as a not quite yet. We'll get back to you.
Yeah, no, I did a message for a brother.
Oh, the brother.
Class.
Oh, must have been in there twice. Well, because I'm going down the page. Sorry. Whoops, that's Jen's. I know I've already put that one up. Sorry. Now, Tracy. We haven't put one. I haven't done a card for Tracy.
We said hello to Tracy.
Yes, we did, because I noticed that gorgeous little avatar with the masky thing, mask on the face. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so we're going to give you 2 cards, honey. I get the reference. Obviously, you guys are a little bit more in quarantine over there in Victoria, but I get the reference to being able to get out into the sunshine, the garden, even if it's in your own backyard, honey, and just connect with Mother Earth. Feel the beauty in everything. So whether you're feeling a little bit closed in at the moment, I get the reference to change is coming. Okay.
And when Leanne said sunshine, there you go, you've got the sun. So a good match, not a snap, but a good match. Yeah, it's bringing the light into life. So, and I think that's as broad or as, just makes things happy having sunshine in.
Oh, so true. Bring on the sunshine.
Yeah.
I wish I had
Well, we had some today. Just wasn't as much as yesterday, which wasn't as much as the day before. And then it's been winter. Yeah. Deirdre is next in that list. Has my dad got any messages?
Okay, honey, I don't know if you're getting a little bit of anxiety lately. When I read your message, I just got the reference to remember to breathe. So whether it's about just slowing down, taking that deep breath and refocusing in that side of it, I do feel this energy is going to shift around you too, honey. Okay, keep going with the ideas, all right? Because I get the reference to it's about just putting one foot in front of the other. You're heading in the right direction. Okay. Hand on heart, love and pride for you, honey.
Yeah. And as you were talking there too, Leanne, what I was getting the impression of was, did your dad have a favourite TV character that would wear the bowler hat? Now, I'm not specifically sure if it was, did he really like the things that Charlie Chaplin did, but it's along that sort of line, because I'm seeing the bowler hat style of hat and that type of suiting. So, and I'm feeling that laughter around. So, and it does feel like it's a film character. So, it's just feeling like having that sort of, the freedom to laugh at any point in time is what the message is that I'm feeling around that for you. So, if it's something that you've been feeling like you couldn't because of what's happening around, allow that energy to flow through. So that's what I'm actually getting rather than a card for you. Okay.
Perfect.
Whoops.
I just don't think what a bowler hat was.
Bowler hat. Well, Charlie Chaplin was the one that clicks to mind, or even Laurel and Hardy, the characters of that humour. It was certainly was a time where bowler hats were what the blokes wore. It wasn't the women. I've just said, I think I am here. I think you are, Natters. I like that.
Just confirming you are here, honey.
I only just noticed that. And another reminder, Julie, on the Ros Bounty page, have you turned up here on the bottom of the list here anywhere? 2052. I'll just see if you have or not. No, the link is in the chat above you. If you look back in a few comments earlier, it's the link to the mytimetv.live that's in the Ros Bounty page, because somehow my link didn't go into the event somewhere. And I know I did it right. So face bug, I'm going to call it a face bug this time. Not my fault. And here we've got Rosie, who is also saying finally on tonight. Yep. Oh, dear. Now, where did I get up to? Oh, look, I'm sorry if I've missed anyone there because I'm trying to keep an eye on the time at the back and, the back end of it. It actually does have a timestamp now. So I'm seeing them again.
Yeah.
I think we're up to Susan. Lost my mum 3 years ago. I hadn't seen her before she passed. Do you see her?
Okay. Yeah, my heart goes out to you, honey. I just feel like there's a little bit of sadness that you're holding on to with the way things were and, mum's passing in that side of it. I feel like mum was more of a sort of serious person, very much focused, very forward sort of type of energy with that. I just feel there is a lot of frustration and way she's pulling on my ear, the way things were in that sense for her. I get love and pride that comes through for her. I want to say you get feelings at times that remind you of her or thoughts that go towards her. Please trust what it is that you're getting, because I get your monkey mind steps in and questions that stuff. I do feel her energy is very much around you. I feel there's a very loving, beautiful energy under all that energy sort of thing with that. So I want to say not everything met the eye when it comes to mum, but I do get the reference, trust there's a lot of love there for you. Okay. Kind of feel like I'm holding back the emotions that are mum's in that sense. Okay. Sending a big hug, honey. Whoops. Have I frozen or did
Rose? Oh, have I? Guesswork. Don't know. I'm over on my page on the other part of the screen because there's Julie and Chantel and who else was there that still hasn't been able to find us.
Chantel's here
time. She's now great. I put the link directly under their comments this time because I'm thinking, what sort of buggy stuff is still happening?
Yeah, well, yes. I'm watching on my iPad on the side, and that time you froze, so I was still talking.
It's an interesting night, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
Oh gosh! And message for me about clearing my blocks and fears. Aha!
Oh, go deep, honey. All right. Actually, if you're interested, hon, I would love to work personally with you in doing that, because I do think it's something that needs to be done within depth in that side of it, because I get the reference to, I don't feel like it's just one blockage or one fear. I think there's multiple stuff there that's going on.
And it's something can be like peeling onions too, because once something is revealed, the next one shows itself as well. And sometimes even with that, the block is yourself. So certainly is something that you need to work on. Just have that love center. The love is the base of everything. Just remind yourself what our energy ultimately is. There's only two. I went there. Held up 3 fingers. 2. 1 is fear, which is certainly all around at the moment, and the other is love. And it can be coexistent in balance and still be not a good or bad. It's just it's what it is. And so long as we've got that balance right, we're actually able to cope. And it's not just even coping. It's able to have things. I just can't think of the word for it, but it takes away what is that right wrong about things. It just is. And being able to actually then have that love energy moving in even more and in even more and in even more. What do you think about that, Leanne?
I think you're pretty right. So, and that's the thing. Sorry, I'm just noticing the heaters on it, and my M&Ms are under the heater.
I haven't got any of them.
I frequently said to my husband and daughter yesterday when they're going shopping, I want a big packet of M&Ms with my name on it. No. Knowing that they came back with a big packet, didn't they? So myself.
Oh, aren't they so lovely? Yeah, see, that's an expression of love.
That's it. And when we lean into that love, we push the fear out.
Yeah. And I'm just noticing, because we are having a little bit of an experience of the, freezing up and etc. It could be because I've got so much open on my back. I'm just going to check what else. No, I haven't got too much open. Yeah, it could be that there is just so much happening with internet connections all around at the moment as well, not just the thing. Diane, you're wanting to know a message from your son or a card? I'm going to do the card because that's what I do.
Okay.
Ooh, communication. There you go. That's the message. You've got a message from your son. That's what message is, isn't it? Communication.
Is that the Meg Bryan movie? You've got a message.
You've got mail.
That's it.
Oh, look at the colour of that underneath my cosmic painting
perfect.
in the background. Isn't it gorgeous?
It is.
Flying free. So, yeah, look, it's, to me, that's actually, your knowing and that connection with your son. It just feels like the flying free. That's what I'm feeling with that. So anyway, on you go there, Leanne. I'll let you do.
I feel like I need to acknowledge a birthday. So I don't know if it's his birthday not long been in the last couple of months, but I get the reference to the way of celebrating in the birthday in that side of it. Okay, now did he have a tattoo? Because he's making me feel like I need to trace on my arms sort of thing. So I don't know if he had the tattoo or he's referencing somebody else that had the tattoo. I do find it hard to focus with his energy because I feel like he was the sort of person that's mind went a million miles an hour, that he'd be here one moment and focusing on something over there very quickly in that side of it. Okay, he's got hand on the heart, which is my sign for love and pride. I actually feel like at times you feel the tickle to the side of the face, so whether it's just on the edge of the hairline, I do get the reference to he touches you to let you know that he is very much around. Such beautiful, loving energy, very soft, gentle, big heart energy is the way I would describe him. Yeah, I love his smile. No, I'll leave you with his love.
I just like that. Yeah, I'm just liking that feeling of the flowing free with the birds. So, yeah. And I have just popped a message in there for Effie because Effie's over on the Ros Bounty page. So hopefully you're going to make it onto this in time. So I've met someone going slow. Feels very good. Do you have any insight in how this may progress?
Yeah, I think it's going to build. Yeah, so I get the feeling that it's perfect timing around this, and the fact that it's going slow, I just feel like it's breaking patterns.
Okay. And there's strength in that factor. Going slow, it's that phrase, slow and steady wins the race, is actually what phrase is popping into my mind, and it's that strength in that connection that's going to develop. So,
yeah. So look forward, don't look back. Okay.
Nice. And we've got Carol. Oh, we've done Carol's. Oh, have I been dropping all over the place? Gee. Oh, could be. Okay, yeah, true. And Tonya, a card, please. Anxiety today. Breathing, letting go of the breath.
Yeah, I was just going to say, just breathe.
I just did that for you. Okay. Oops. The birdie flew out too, the owls again. So it really is looking into your inner wisdom. Just that knowing, you know what you need to be able to do. It is something that you know.
Yeah. And you are heading in the right direction. Okay.
And give yourself the pat on the back that it's not as bad as it seems. Like think as far as releasing anxiety goes, just have that breath out and allow it to flow. But I think also it's a feeling that you sometimes put yourself down and don't recognize how far you've come. And, you know, the flowers are a thank you type recognition, and it's thank you for self, and be grateful in that respect. So, okay.
I must be getting tired. I'm sitting here lining the card up next to you on the screen.
So you're not watching where it's positioned with the camera.
No, I'm just watching on the screen, the side by side.
Oh, dearie. Oh, hang on. I went and missed one there. Rosie. Rosie, will my rent house sell soon and for what I want?
Yes. I get yes.
Do you think it's going to go for what you want?
I feel like probably slightly lower, but close to the mark.
Yeah, I did feel less than, but yeah, it's still within an acceptable range.
Yeah.
One of the tricks with anything that you're selling is always to ask a lot more, ask a reasonable amount more so you can drop it back for the negotiation, because here in Australia we do negotiate a little bit with real estate. I have sold a few houses over the last few years, so yeah. Yes, I did feel that too. So now, another housey one. Card, please, on future of finding a new house. There you go. You're going to get some form of communication around it. Feel like I'm not getting anywhere. Look, it's keeping an eye on what the the real estate places have and where your interest is, where you want to go. And straight away I saw Leanne's card there, and I'm thinking, don't be conned by someone into something you don't want to look at. Really, don't be convinced that something's absolutely fantastic. There's always going to be a hidden agenda around that one. But it does feel like there is going to be a contract around something very soon.
That's it. Totally agree with Roz.
Yeah, cool. Where did that go? Oh, hang on.
It jumped off the screen.
The thing, it is. It's jumping off the screen. Rosie's just said, Roz, too much partying yesterday. Oh, look, it could be an accumulation of that.
What was in that coffee, Roz?
No, well, we had some very nice. We had 2 glasses each of a very nice Pinot. How do you pronounce that? Pinot Noir? A nice light red type. Oh gosh, it was so lovely. I don't drink a great deal, and it's nice to have a good quality wine when you can have them. We've done Tracy. This one might have been a repeating type one.
Yeah.
Yep. Card, please, on anything. I haven't seen that kitty cat. Isn't it gorgeous?
No, it is cute.
Anne, how are you?
Okay, so honey, I get the reference to. I feel like the dreams are coming true with this one, honey. So to me, everything that you've been wanting is now going to come more to the forefront. So when I say the hard work's behind you, the sun is starting to shine through. That's going to bring those changes. Okay.
And just a slightly different path in getting there than what you thought you might have been, because the first effort didn't work. Now it will.
Perfect.
That's what I got from that. Weird. I haven't got that from a fox before. There you go. And Tana's asking for a card too.
Beautiful. We might give you 2. How's that, honey? 1 each.
Well, it's turning out that way tonight, isn't it?
One of those.
Oh, I like this card. I always do like this card. Oh my goodness. The fat little mice. There's a lot of resources around for you. You just need to be very careful in how you're using them, like where that mouse is dangling on that piece that's just about to go being eaten through. Just be careful how you're using what resources you are using. Make sure that they are your own and not someone else's as well. That you have legitimate use of them is what I'm feeling with that. And especially that's why next to the cross. What else have you got to say there?
I feel like it's about also looking at the structures, but also the letting go of the old and sort of energy, because we've got this 36 up there that's a 9 something coming to an end. But I do feel there is beauty, there is passion, there is positive energy coming through. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Brendan, we'll do that. Oh, that's D. Yeah, responding to what we had already mentioned. Now, did we do one for Nanas?
No, I don't think so.
No. Cool. We'll do that. Well, get a card for you. I'm just reading some of those. God, it just seems to take a while.
Everything's coming back in full circle, honey. So I do feel like you've got that support, the structure, and positive things coming. Okay.
And there is, even though it's going to be a tiny little bit of work in it, you've actually done the bulk of the work, and you're going to actually, as part of that's coming around, it is the harvest. Okay, so the rewards for it all. Louise is happy birthday for yesterday. Thank you. And it's Wanda's birthday next week. Another Virgo. Happy birthday, Wanda. Oh, something jumped. Oh, gee, it's jumping around weirdly tonight.
Yeah, a few comments just came through at once, I think.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. So have we done one for Sarah? Because you certainly keep a better remembering, knowing than I do. He's been through.
No, we haven't, honey. I get the reference to. I actually had 2 cards jump out at you. I know you've asked for spirit, but cards flew out of the pack. So the 33, very much the key, the center of everything. I get the feeling you keep things locked up, but I do feel like it's about going with the flow, allowing that to come out, and looking at the brightness, the change that comes with that. Okay.
And look at with the bear, it's just that strength that you see as far as it's actually helping to create that to be a strong message for you as well. That's what I'm feeling with that. It's just reinforcing it. And do we have anything for Emily?
Yeah, Emily. Okay. Whoa, I just lost half the deck. I don't think I'm going to read all those for you, honey. I'm just going to take the closest one next to me while I pick up the rest. Sunshine. I get the sunshine is coming through, so look at the brightness with everything that's going on.
And as much as the energy is feeling a bit ratty and etc. at the moment, there's stability in what you're going to be going through. So like you're going to be able to have that security, stability. Things are going to hold steady for you for a while. You're just needing to make sure that you've got that groundwork done so that it sticks well in that foundation, okay? Which is pretty much, the dirt that's at the bottom of the ocean. It'll catch.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie. Rosie, we did that one, wasn't it? And Deirdre has commented, my dad was a character who would make jokes through stressful times, which has been passed on to me. The bowler had to be referenced. Oh, with my husband. Glad it was. Oh, how cute. And we've got Jacob here. Hello. My crush Paddy Pallin has secret feelings for me. I'm getting a no myself.
I'm not feeling a yes with that. I kind of feel like I'm on the fence. I'm not sort of leaning towards yes with that.
Look, sometimes the best of friendships can grow and develop into something that's a heck of a lot deeper, but it takes time. It's not really about the falling in love or the crush. It can be what is growth on wonderful friendships. Thank you both for the messages. That's lovely.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Yes, thank you. And Julie, you are in the right place now. I think you'd mentioned that she was, before. Now for Fatima, it's a hello from Dubai. Anything for
a little bit far away?
Beautiful. It's a long way. Is that almost opposite us?
I don't know, but I'd like to go there one day.
That'd be close enough to being almost the 12 hours difference, I think, which, yeah.
Okay, so...
I've got the tower this time, which I suppose in Dubai, isn't that where there's some of the tallest buildings in the world? I think what I'm getting from this is aiming for the sky in whatever your desires are. It's really stretching out and allowing that to aim for the sky. You notice in the what am I thinking? Love and Light from Dubai. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Sorry, I Love Live Future, and have a look at that. The further down there is Love Live Future. And what have you got? Oh, hang on, that way. It's the man.
So yes, so to me, I do feel like I've got the new beginnings around relationships. So if you're currently in a relationship, it's like you're stepping into a new energy and stepping up. If you're not, I do feel like I've got the new relationship coming in that sense. Okay. I get wisdom with that relationship.
Yeah. Yes, and especially since it was the tower that was next to it in that pairing, it really is that aiming for.
Building up, yeah.
Building it up.
Exciting time.
And yeah, would love a read message. Haven't been myself lately. Oh, who knows?
Yeah.
It's just so strange for a lot of us, honestly. Maybe have been more like myself. Yeah,
that's it. And
who you are in each moment.
Oh, for sure, exactly. And honey, I just get the reference to there's a lot of pressure on you lately. So whether you're putting the pressure on yourself or it's with everything going on around you, I just get the reference. Take a step back, take a deep breath, ground yourself and take, step out of that energy because things will start to balance. I just feel like you're having trouble focusing too with everything going on. Okay, it's going to be okay.
Yes. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Just wondering if there's anything that's going to be legal coming up for you. The letter to me, as much as the letters, we don't seem to be doing as much in the handwritten personal letter type thing. Most of our printed communication seems to be more along the legal contract side of things. So I am just wondering, is there something you're expecting that's going to be legal? And it feels positive, like it's moving in the positive direction, whatever it is. Okay, it doesn't feel more like contract. It's just something that is moving you forward in a positive direction, a business agreement or something like that. Yeah. So
exciting times.
Yeah. And I did just notice just above, Jen has actually asked, is a clearing the same as a healing? No.
Not really, no, honey. It depends, like if you're talking a clearing of your home or your physical body. I would say no either way anyway. So, okay.
Yeah, a healing really does reach, it just depends around what the healing is directing toward, but it really is more that inner work. It's a clearing, if you imagine, it's just like putting a broom through. It's not the same. You're really doing things for different intents and purposes on both levels and different levels. So now, is there anything in the comments? Because you can see them, can't you? Oh, hi, Mum. Took all this time to notice, and it's nearly time to go. God.
She made her show. She got it. Hey,
oh goodness! And there is so many comments coming in.
Yeah, there is. Hey, Louisa from Canada, beautiful.
Wonderful.
All right. So the card I have pulled for you, honey, if I could get it off the pack, is the love, the balance. I just bring everything back to the center, new beginnings, new focus, positive ways.
And look at that, the compass is helping to realign it towards that, creating that love being the centre. I like that. That's cool. Yeah. And I've just noticed on the Ros Bounty page, hi, Tony.
What thing is he?
I'm not sure what his comment means, but it is good if someone cooks. So I'm not 100% sure what he...
You can always cook extra and put it in the freezer, and I'll come and collect it.
Oh, well, he has started to. So
has he? He's a good boy.
He's a man. He is. Yes, need to
acknowledge. I've vacuum cleaner before, so I can't complain.
Yeah. We've got good men. Yeah. Thanks for the link. That's all right, Effie. So I did notice that you were wanting to have a question answer. Wasn't see if there was a message, but have you actually written one down here further? Diane, you appreciate helping with the son's message and card. Thank you, Diane. Yeah. And Julie is here. I think you were over on the other page as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, and she did ask if you could have a card.
Yeah. Another acknowledgement of a thank you. Thank you, Rosie. That's lovely. Yeah, I did enjoy that drink yesterday, just saying yes.
Did you see that? Was that one for me and one for you?
Yeah, of course it was.
Thank you for thinking of me.
Of course it was. Okay. Oh, thanks, Anne.
Return the favour one day.
Yeah. Now, Sharon we'll just sneak in another couple. Sharon's asking, when will I get a job, please? I'm going to see what number comes up on the next card when I've shuffled 3 times.
I'm hearing number 8.
Well, I've got a 6 at the top as far as the numbers. Hang on, let me go the right way. Is that it? Can you see that?
Yep.
6 and the 10 at the bottom. What do I make of that?
It's coming.
And you're getting the 8.
I get the 8. So to me, 8 is bringing in finances.
Yes.
Around that. So, yeah.
I'm feeling it might be between 6 weeks, 6 months. I don't feel there's significance in that 10 in this instant. I am seeing the 15, or whether it's the 15th of. No, I'm feeling 6, but it's the 6. It's the breakdown. It's the bringing that together to the 6 numerologically. Yeah.
Think outside the circle, something a bit different from what you've been doing, hun. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I've got a new comment somewhere. Oh, that's there. I had a response from Tony there on my page.
I can't remember what he said.
Well, it's percent that's a deal. Yeah.
Oh, right. Do you want to take
the freezer and you can come and collect them?
And then I can have a wine with Roz.
Yeah, I've got a small freezer, so it has to be soon. Thanks, lady. That's Nada's just saying, thanks, ladies. It's been a rough 2 weeks. Hey, it's been a rough year. Horrible, but yeah, I do acknowledge. Look, there are moments where we sometimes feel that it really can be overwhelming. Realise that anything that you're actually given, that you've actually chosen to have as part of your journey in this life, it is something you can deal with. It is something you can learn from and cope with. It's just sometimes it really does feel like it's just going to get on top of us, but we have chosen. And I know that with those tough times, if I remember that for myself, I've chosen this. There's something in it that is a learning path. It doesn't always make it easier, but it certainly helps to get over that hump where it's really at that point. And look, if it's something that we do collapse in, because it for some people it does happen, where we can go through, well, mental health is the first thing that goes through my mind because it's very prevalent at the moment.
Yeah.
It's okay, but it's not okay. It's one of those oxymoron-y type things. If it happens, we have that time where we're going to have to go through a recovery, but it's still something that we've chosen for whatever reason. Yeah. And, in the future, when we look back, then we'll know what it was for. But it's not easy to go through, is it?
So, and that's the thing, and I'm a big believer everything happens for a reason, so there's lessons in it. You come out the other end stronger. It shows what it needs to be.
Yeah. So. Look, it's absolutely every experience that we have that brings us to where we are in this moment. So I mean, it's not something we could have done without. It's what we experienced for that purpose of being here now. So, and I've got my hands. I talk with my hands, and I can't see them in this because my chair's too far down tonight. So, unfortunately, we have sort of run out of time. But I know with I would like us to answer Effie's because she was came over from the other one. But yes, it does. The Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in Dubai. Yeah, I thought it was Dubai that had the tallest building. And here is what you were actually asking. Oh, it's not showing up now. There. It's my dad's passing of 1 year tomorrow. Does he have a message for me and my family, my darlings? So I thought I'd love to actually answer that one.
Okay. I just feel like there's still like a lot of emotion around Dad's passing. I get a beautiful, gentle energy, hand on his heart, which is my son for love and pride. I just feel so much at peace, at rest. So my feeling is Dad was tired. He was ready to go. And he says it's important to know that he is okay. He is very much at peace. And I just get the gratitude that comes through from him. So he feels very blessed, okay, to have the people he did in his life.
Yeah. And I feel he was the sunshine in, the light of the life of the family. Yeah.
Yeah, that smile.
And that's what I can see. That's where my eye went to, was that the sundial, as far as the it does look like a smile. And it's just the lighting up of life in there. So, yeah, I think he the life of the party when that's, socialising and joking.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
so beautiful energy.
Hope you feel comforted by that there, Effie. So thank you for asking. Yeah. Look, life's experiences are what they are. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you. Yeah. Life's experiences are what they are, and sometimes we go through wonderful times and other times it feels like shit, basically. I'm saying that because, having the experience of went to a physio today for various things, and yes. Sometimes, life has experiences that we're meant to have. It'd be lovely if everything was rosy all the time, but I really do feel that with every experience that we have, it's to create the balance of who we are. And if we didn't have the salt and the pepper, the light and the dark, and all of those opposites, we absolutely would not know, the sad, happy, and all of that. We just wouldn't have any idea where we're at if it was continually in bliss land. Or continually in the dumps, whatever. So it's just, we can choose which way we're looking at things.
Yeah.
And there is no good, bad, positive, negative, really, when we look at it. They're just emotions and labels we're putting on things ourselves. And it's just so lovely to be able to have talks and discussions, chat with your friends and, sometimes the deep meaningfuls, we just call them D&Ms when we were kids. You'd sort of say, oh, girls love doing that. We did. And it can be just such a release to just talk with each other and have fun, play games together even still. Like I might even con Tony into playing a game of rummy cake because we forgot to do it last night. I don't know. Probably this time of night, maybe not.
My husband and my daughter taught me that game 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Oh, it's fun.
I started making my own rules, and I got them that confused. They had no idea what was going on. I won.
The rules in the box. I think it's probably that sense of release if you're actually going outside the box and breaking the rules because we've been under them for so long. Just have fun.
Yeah. But I love the fact that I could confuse them. We've moved all these different things around, and then it's like, oh, I still got one. Hang on, we've got to put it.
Oh, gosh.
I loved it.
Look, it has, thank you. Thanks for sharing that because I love the board games. I like any games. I'm going to I've got to find out where in Victor or close by there's someone playing Mahjong because I used to be part of a group that did Mahjong and I've had a friend ask a question. She's got a board, she's got her stuff now, a Mahjong set and would like to learn it and play it. And so I might ask around here. I knew there was one at one point. Anyway, I suppose we should probably finish up because we have finished our hour and a little bit over.
I've got to check my M&Ms are melting.
And since we only just made it in time to start on time, thank you for the reminder, Leanne. As I was finishing watching NCIS, it really is lovely to get together and do these shows. You never know, we might have another, on Tuesday. Who knows? Go back to that and still keep the Friday.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We enjoy it.
So thank you. And thank you, everyone, for actually being here on whichever page you started on. And thank you for coming across to the My Time TV one and making it the fun and interaction that it is. Is there anything you want to finish on, Leanne?
Oh, I want to say just nurture yourselves. Just, take that time for us at the moment and things will get better. Okay? Yeah. The energy's heading in the right direction.
Yeah. And I'd like to remind you all to remember we are physical bodies, but we're the soul first in a physical body. Hydrate, remember to breathe, and let the relaxing happen. We'll see you next week, whether it's Tuesday as well as Friday or what, who knows. Just a reminder, we do have a Lifestyle, Wellness and Psychic Expo on the Sunday the 13th.
Next Sunday.
It's not this Sunday, it's the one after. Okay.
Well,
Still some spaces for stall holders too. So
yeah.
okay.
And happy Father's Day to all those dads out there in spirit and here in physical.
Yes, it is. And I'm just going to show that up as the last comment because it is the last comment. So thank you very much. And we'll see you next time round. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.